Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new thing, Die in the Dungeon Origins. I don't know how long this is going to last, but for right now, it's literally free on Steam. So, if you like it, you think it's interesting, you think it's fun, pick it up on Steam. Like I said, it's 100% free. Grab it. It's a fun little game to go and pass the time. So, it's... For those of you who know games, it's essentially a deck builder, only it's dice. So each of these dice go into your bag, and they come out here. And this is your hand. Each of the dice, the red ones are attack, and they all start at their lowest value. The purple ones are boost, the green ones are heal, and the blue ones are block, or essentially shield. So, the boost dice, whenever you go and place it down, it will place a symbol, however many numbers it is away from it. So 1, 2, 3, 3 times, or plus 3 boost will appear 3 dice spots away. If it's only 2 dice spots away, 1 dice spot away. Again, however many it actually fills up depends upon how many it can make. Can only get 2 3 spots away, so it only does that. Can only get 1 3 spots away, so it only does 1. So attack dice, we go and put in there. It has 2 attack plus the 3 boost, does 5 damage. Yay, easy. Your defense dice here, or block dice, same thing. It's 1 plus 3 equals 4, and it says right here, up here, 4 shield. What this is it's letting me know what is actually going to happen. If I wasn't trying to show you guys, I'd literally do this and then just kill that, because most of the time you attack first. But I want you guys to be able to see this. So it's going to do 5 damage to this weird looking fly with an elephant nose, and then he's going to do 2 damage to us. And this 4, when I hit finish, will go around here. There we are. Shield, see? So that 2 damage was soaked up by the shield. At the end of the turn, all that goes away. It's easy peasy. So, we're just going to do this. Yay. Alright, so, seeing as I've beaten this game before, we get a reward from the past. I'm going to choose the Comfy Couch, because Comfy Couch means that every time there is block remaining, we heal 1 hit point. That's important, because that means that there's basically passive healing that's going on as long as we're blocking. Blindfold of Rage. It is garbage. It is terrible. It is horrible. Attack dice don't cost any energy. They get +1 to their attack. However, you can't choose who to attack, which is important later on. Golden Fruit increases your HP by 6. It's mediocre. It's not great, it's not terrible, it's just more hit points. Comfy Couch is way more. Way better. Alright. So, remember I went and said it makes it so that you can't choose who you're attacking? Now there are 2 enemies. I can click on either one, and you see this sword right here. Actually, let's make the little mini-me just a hair bigger. I like that little character. He's gonna be there. And, you know, see nothing down there other than a clock. Clock is basically counting how long I've taken to complete the game. This time, anyways. So we can do that, and we can do this, and it'll attack this one and kill it. And we do this, and we'll get 2 defense, which is not enough to go and negate what the fly is going to do, but that's fine. Again, 1 boost. It doesn't matter how many are within that range. As long as they're within that range, they get the boost. Down here, you see the energy. We have max number of hand. We have max number of energy. I probably should have covered this earlier, but, you know, it's important to go and remember. You can basically put up 3 dice at any one time, unless you got a token up here that says otherwise. So, generally the best scenario is a boost, an attack, and a defense die. That being said, there are going to obviously be better options at times where you're just like, well, I can just go and take him out right now if I just do 2 attack dice, and then I won't take any damage. That's true. Alright, here's another bonus. You get to go and either get a new die or discard a die. If you're doing like a speed run, discarding dice so you're down to 5 or 6 definitely is worth it, because you want to control what dice you go and draw. If you only have enough dice to go and fill up your hand, you'll draw every die that you have. There you go. We'll get a new die just because I want to show you guys stuff. See, this is literally a joke. The Poop. Basic attack die. It has 1 attack every side. Basic block dice, it has 2 on all sides except for 1, has 3. This is way better than what we have currently, the 2 dice that we have in here, because they all have 2 1s and 4 2s. Again, slightly better. And then this is the glass prism. It's really hard to go and explain what the prism die does, but glass means that once you use it, it breaks. So you can only use it once. One time alone. Alright. Here's another quest. Quest number 2. A tall, ornate statue shows a warrior from the past handing out dull and rusty blade. You notice 3 openings in its body, and as if you are meant to pierce them. Pierce the blade into one of them. So, the Crimson Blade is this one. We have to roll a value of 2 is the goal on all of these. The Crimson Blade is a terrible blade. It does 1 attack on all your attack dice, but it does 2 damage to you every turn. So basically, the whole time that you're using it, you're bleeding out. It is gross and disgusting. The Frozen Knife relic, that one increases the bonus on your defense blades and decreases the bonus on your attack on your attack dice. And then there's the Melting Knife, which is the exact opposite. Increases your attack, decreases your defense. It is the best one of these in my opinion, but if we get no reward in here, it's just as good, to be honest. So we missed, we get no reward. This is a failure. We rolled a 1, we had to roll 2 or better. All these, no matter what, no reward, it's fine. I feel way better not getting one than getting one, to be honest. Especially when I already have the comfy couch. Alright. Now, here is something else. This one right here, this one that I have my thing on, looks like a beetle with a spear. He is what's causing this right here. This is essentially a dice blocker. As long as he's on the battlefield, this ain't going nowhere. So, we're just kind of SOL. I rolled really shitty on all my dice, so we're just going to get rid of this one, only because we can. One less thing on the board means one less thing attacking me. Oh, finally, the prism dice. So, let's put out the boost dice. If we put out the prism dice, what the prism dice does is, you see how this one's a 3? So just like the boost dice, it affects 3 away. So it adds its bonus plus the bonus, the boost dice, to the slots that are away. Now, if we get weird combos where, let's say this one was touching this space and the space, and we were able to, you know, get the combo, it does add up. That being said, we're going to just take him out. No worries. Yay. We're going to attack and defend and be fine. Alright. So, because we took hits earlier, our hit points are down to 15. We're going to use our heal dice and attack dice. Again, I do my actions first most of the time. There's one enemy that does actions before I do. But I do my actions first most of the time, so I know that I'm not going to take this damage. So I will be healed. Yay. Alright. Something else that you should know, when you pick on an increase max HP by 3, that would also heal you up to full, I believe. But I don't want to do that, so we're just going to discard a dice just so that we have more room. We're going to discard one of the blocking dice just because I like to go and get rid of block dice and boost dice, so I have one of each, mostly because I'd like to have a better chance of getting my attack dice in there. I'm going to take advantage. This guy right here, you see him? He has a little 2 next to his 3 here. That means that he will attack twice. I don't want that to happen, so I'm literally just going to take him out now. And we'll take the 5 points of damage. It sucks, but that's what we're going to do. Nope. Can't do anything fun, so we're just going to avoid that. That's fine. Alright. So something we're going to do here is we're just going to block that, or attack there, just to go and get one more person out of the way. And now we're stuck going wimpy attacks. That's annoying. Alright. There we are. We're going to take him out. We're going to heal up, and we're going to be done. Upgrading 2 to silver. So silver means that they're just going to be straight up better dice. We're just going to upgrade our attack, and we're going to upgrade one of the heal die. The reason why we upgraded the heal die is because I believe after this floor, we're going to have another quote-unquote quest thing on the side where you go and put your dice down there and you try and roll a high number. And I think the quest is, the best one is going to be a heal option. But I'm not positive because we can't be positive. This one is a little guy who throws down toxins. Infected reduce the value of dice placed in the slot by -1. So any die that I put there is going to be 1 point lower, but will clear the infected spot. I want that right now because I'm already going to be taking moderate or minor damage. So I'd much rather do this. We are going to take some damage just to go and get rid of him. It may seem silly, but he keeps on infecting the board, and I'd much rather him not infect the board. Alright. Alright, there we go. And we'll take him out. Again, we took plenty of damage there, so we have to pay attention to that later. So we don't want to go and kill him off without healing. So we're going to take advantage of this. There we are. Bring him down to the brink. Actually, let's play just a little bit. Going to raise our health. And because we got bonus shields left over, we're going to raise that. Alright. And we're going to attack. And we'll have bonus shield left over. So again, we'll heal at the end of the turn. Yay, bring us back up to 15 of 20. That's fine. Choose a relic. 3 random slots on the board will get +1 each turn. While kind of neat, not great. Gain 1 energy on turn 1. That is beneficial for later on, so we are going to take that. And what later on is, hopefully we'll get a die that looks like a terrain die. Here, actually. No, stop it. You. Nope, you're not working right. Okay. So we're going to take him out, and we're going to put shields up. There we are. It's doing damage to me. There's not much I can do about that, but that's fine. Again, doing damage to me. There's not much I can do about that, but that's fine. But we can do this and heal at the end. Fantastic. Alright, now we can grant 1 die either the heavy property or a flash property. The heavy property means that the die that you put the heavy property on, when you put it on the board, it will stay on the board and each turn roll down 1 die number. So let's say we put it on this attack die and we rolled a 4. Great. Next turn it would stay on the board as opposed to coming into my hand and would be a 3, which means that we have that energy, instead of adding it to the board, adding all these other dice. The flash property. Flash is great. It means that, let's say again, I put it on this attack die. As soon as I put that attack die on the board, it will trigger. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I love using the flash die personally, because it gives me an option to essentially attack 2 people at the same time, or in the same turn. We're going to do that. Alright. There's my flash die. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. We're on that. We're going to put this prism here. So that makes that 5 over there. And we're going to put this flash die right there. Does 8 damage. Fantastic. It's already gone and used up. But, as you see, I can take this prism back. And we didn't use the glass property. How messed up is that? That's fantastic. I love it. So we're going to switch to this one just to go and kill it. Alright. And we're going to attack, and we're going to take advantage of the fact that he's healing to heal ourselves. Alright, again. Funky trick. Might as well do it. Boom. Finish him off. There we are. Discard. We are going to discard one more die. We're going to discard one of the boost dice. And that way, we have 6 dice. We draw 5. It's more likely to go and pull up both of our attack dice. Especially after we use the prism dice or the heal dice, then we're guaranteed. Alright, so you hear faint cries for help. Upon reaching its source, you encounter a dying soldier begging you for some water. Search for water around you. Any dice can go in there. And it's ×2 of whatever the dice roll is. We want to get 5. Again, 5 is the goal for either of them. This one's the heal die, and this one's the attack die. Remember I went and upgraded the heal die specifically earlier? The reason why I did that is because of this quest right here. So, as you see, the heal die has 1, 2. I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen. 1, 2, 3 3-sideds, and 2 4-siders, which means 1 out of 6 is going to succeed. If we fail on any of these, we get no reward. Essentially, the poor guy dies. But we're going to try and heal him. We succeed, fantastic, and we get 2 uncommon relics. If we were to look for water and we succeeded, we would get 2 common relics, and if we try to kill him, we start a fight. Alright, so unpolished shards are great. They mean that the glass dice that I have, which is both the prism and the heal dice, would get a bonus +3. Just on the dice whatsoever. Snake Eyes is, well, it's a garbage. It definitely just is garbage. It literally is only useful in the beginning. And as you can see, we're at floor 9. We aren't at the beginning anymore. We're almost halfway through. So that costs dice with a value of 1 costs no energy. So we aren't going to use that. We're going to get the unpolished dice. But it's been about 20 minutes, so I think we're going to finish this battle here, and we're going to call it for an episode. I sure hope that you guys have liked this game. Well, no, let's not call it for an episode, because again, what value is that? I might as well, finish this little thing off. Either I die or I succeed. Woohoo. Alright, part of that was me using the prism dice just to go and get it out of my inventory. Now I'm guaranteed to go and pull both attack dice. Great. Which means that I'm able to guarantee that I'm going to draw what I want. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And this. And we're going to finish them off and heal. And there we are. Upgrade to the silver, we'll upgrade the attack, and we'll upgrade the block. I don't upgrade the boost dice personally, because when you get to 4 and 5 on the boost dice, the spots that are that far away are so few and far between, it's not even worth it no more. This is a special one, accurate kill, which means that you have to do as much damage as his health. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. 2, 5, no good. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. We're just going to damage that one and finish off. We're going to take some damage. There's nothing we can do about that. Alright, so 7 up there. We're going to go up here. We're going to go boop. We're going to go boop. And we're going to go boop. And we're going to finish that off. And now we don't have to worry about him. So overkill, he's the only one that I really worry about, because you basically can't kill him. He'll heal up if you don't kill him outright. So we're going to go like this. I'll pull this down. We're going to pull this up. And there we are. As you see, I've been getting low on hit points. That is not cool, but that is, the name of the game. We are going to use this prism dice just to go and get defense points. Heal 1 hit point. And hopefully roll a better die. Oh, dear Lord. So, that'll upgrade our healing just a little bit. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to attack. And we're going to attack again and finish. Alright. Heavy and hollow. Hollow means that they can be used with no energy cost. The problem is that that also makes them weaker. So I generally don't like using hollow, just like I don't like using heavy. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to straight up skip, and you can skip just by pushing the little arrow at the bottom. Alright, so this is a copycat. It'll do exactly what I do. So yay. And you're going to do 6 points of damage. I have 7 hit points. We're going to take it. Oh, dear Lord. It hurts so bad. Alright. So we're going to take him out. And he's not attacking. He's just adding shield. So we're going to take advantage of that. And just add shield ourselves. He's doing it again, so we are definitely going to take advantage of that. And we're going to add this prism to +5 to do the heal. There we are. Bring us up to a healthy 14, which is something we haven't been at for a while. There we are. And again. Just use up the dice. And again, I don't have any more dice, so literally I'm drawing 4 of my max hand of 6. So we are guaranteeing that we are pulling every die that we can. Which means I have all the dice that I need to make this action. Choose one relic. All right. Oh my goodness. So, there are 2 relics here. Mark of the Chosen. Mark of the Chosen means that if it's the only die on the board, it gets ×3 its base value. Blinding Light Bulb deals 2 damage to all enemies whenever a flash property is used. Remember how I said I liked using flash property? This is why, right here. The Blinding Bulb. But Mark of the Chosen is the best effect that you can have, because it works on all dice except for the boost dice. So here's the kicker. This flash dice is now going to be 6, and this other attack dice is going to do 9 and will take 3 points of damage. Woohoo. We're going to go over here. Again, 6 and 12. We're just going to take him out. We'll take 2 points of damage. Oh, darn. Who would have been able to go and guess it? And we can fully heal and take 2 points of damage. Or we can heal for 7 and block for 3. Fantastic. We'll go and take that, because then we block the damage from coming in, and we will heal 1 from the comfy chair. There we are. Easy peasy. Upgrade 2 to silver. Well, the only thing we are going to upgrade is the prism die, mostly because we don't really care. Again, don't want to upgrade the boost die. Alright. So this is an annoying one. This one offers no reward, no matter what you do. It's just, what dice do you have? Any dice, but block dice gets +2. So we're going to do a block die, and we're going to do the prism die, because the prism die has better numbers, and we're going to try and roll our 7. Great. We do fantastic. No reward, but we get no penalty of taking 12 points of damage. Ouch. Alright. So, gonna attack there. Hey, not you. You. Finish. And we're gonna attack you there. Great. Done. Comfy Couch heals the 1 point of damage. Upgrade 1 to gold. Great. We'll take the flash dice and we'll upgrade it to gold. If we get another option for a flash dice, we'll turn the other attack die into a flash die. Well, you know, that is the way to go. Freaking fantastic. 12. Alright. So, we're just going to... Ooh. So we see that he's a bigger one, or he's like that one before that does 2 attacks. He's red, he's bigger. This one will stop attacking if he's dealt any damage this turn. But I can't pass up getting rid of him. He's doing 8 points of damage. He does 5 single attacks. So we're going to take him out, and we're going to get our defense up. Ping, 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 ping. Yep. Alright. We're going to switch to you. Yay. And we're going to switch to you. We're going to attack you. Took him out, no problem. And... finish. Alright. Get a new die. Great. Terrain die. Grand. Okay. So. Hollow mirror die here. It's a mirror die. It's on 6. It literally only works on opposite ends of the entire freaking board. It will literally copy what's on the other end of the board. This gold terrain die here will affect the spots on the board. I'll show you guys in just a little bit how that actually works. So we didn't pull up the terrain die, that's fine. We are just going to get rid of that one right now. There we are. Ah, fantastic. Here's the terrain die. So, first things first, we're going to get rid of him. And then we're going to put on the terrain die. So, we'll finish. Just because that gives that boost on the terrain die too. So, there's this 12 here. Now, any die that I put on that 12 is going to get the bonus to that 12. Which is fantastic if you're doing things like trying to heal back up or do mega damage. Gold tier, great. Made the other attack die gold tier. Coffee. So we're going to attack you because you're doing the most damage. There we are. We're going to put this terrain die here, and we are going to finish and take the hit. Reason why we're going to take the hit is because we're just going to finish that person off. We're going to put defense there, not because we want the defense, but because we want just enough to go and block their damage. And we're going to put the heal die there. We're going to finish, fully heal up, and that terrain die has worked out. And here's the kicker. The terrain die that we currently have isn't gold, so we can literally stack on top of. But that's silly at this point. Let's just kill him and be done. Choose a new relic. Alright. Dice with the heavy property won't decrease if they have any leftover energy. Kind of cool. If you have, a 6 on there, and let's say you have it sitting on a terrain spot, you don't necessarily want to go anywhere, so you can just, not use up all your energy. Evergreen sap. Dice with the glass property won't break if you have any leftover energy. Of these two, the green sap I think is better, but if you like heavy dice, that's your call. Alright. While traversing through the dungeon, you stumble upon golden bubbles floating around an empty area. The whole picture gives you a mystifying feeling. Alright, so for a heal die, we can try and look for a source. For a boost die, we can try and touch the bubbles. Remember, I haven't done anything to this boost die, so it's really shitty. Take a small rest and heal 10 HP. So we can do the green and almost guarantee that we're going to succeed, or we can try and get a relic, is the important thing. I don't care about HP. So we're going to gamble with the 1 in 6 chance of getting a relic. We failed. No reward. Why not? If the reward is nothing, it's worth a shot. Alright. So, here we are. And, okay. So this is floor 20. This is quote-unquote the end. There is one spot that goes and has a weird symbol here. That means you're attacking the rider and not the scorpion. If you do damage there, means you're doing damage to the rider. If the rider's unconscious, scorpion doesn't attack. When the rider's unconscious, there's a ×3 spot. Gosh. Yep, we're just going to take the one attack that we can. Alright. Attack. And terrain. We're just going to add there. We're going to finish. He became conscious again. Bummer. Oh, bummer. 12. And we're going to take him out again. And this is all because of the Mark of the Chosen. Just the best option there is. Just to go and take a look at things, 26 times 3 times 3 is better than that. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. We're going to finish. Oh, fantastic. Terrain on the times 3. Boom. And that's game. That should do it. I think they are safe now. You can finally rest, claim victory. Or we can continue on in endless mode. This is a fun game. Most of the time I finish... I generally don't read. I kind of speed through it. I finish somewhere between 12 to 20 minutes. If you are reading things, obviously it can take longer. And here is restart. Here is go back to the main menu. Great. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you play on the computer, please be sure to go and check out Die in the Dungeon. It is just a fantastic game, and again, it's free. Why not? But until next time, bye-bye.